Long day.
Could say that.
Let me tell you, I spent 30 minutes on the phone this morning with a rhinoceros. The guy was yelling at me because he and his family had moved up to the British Isles during an interglacial.
Classic.
And now, surprise, surprise, he's complaining about the weather. I'm like, it's called an interglacial, sweetheart. The honeymoon phase wasn't going to last forever.
Yep. I had a rhinoceros the other day with the same issue.
I just don't understand what they want from us sometimes. Do they think we can just snap our proverbial fingers and give them a full coat of fur overnight?
I don't know. I mean, I just try not to take it personally. We're just doing our jobs, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
Sometimes, yeah, you know, I get a little frustrated. Sometimes I just want to pick up the phone and yell, "We don't control the weather, you entitled organic."
Are you two on break?
Yeah,
I was
just getting some coffee.
Okay, well, chop chop. The eons are ticking away, people. Those genes are going to replicate themselves.
No, of course, yeah, for sure. You've reached Natural Selections. How can I help you today?
Hey, I'm a little confused.
What are you confused about?
When I contacted you a few million years ago, I told you about this problem I was having where mammals were eating my children.
Right. And it looks like we introduced a few enzymes to help you synthesize capsaicin in your ovaries. Is that correct?
Yes, but you said that stuff, whatever it's called,
Capsaicin?
you told me it was going to keep mammals away from my children.
That does appear to have been the idea.
Well, it's not working. They're still eating my children.
Really? There must have been a mutation in the TRPV1 channels. Let me double check.
Especially the tall bipedal ones.
Oh, the humans. Yeah, no, that does make more sense.
What? Why?
Well, sometimes pain can induce a kind of euphoria in humans.
Euphoria? So you made them want to eat my children?
I mean, they weren't anywhere near you the last time you called us. They probably came over recently.
So can you make me toxic to them? Because they're eating my children left and right. They're putting them in everything. They put them in chocolate.
Unfortunately, it does look like the humans have taken some steps to domesticating you, which means there's really not much we can do on our end. Deliberate cultivation does increase genetic fitness, after all.
But they're eating my children.
It's fine. They'll plant new ones. Don't worry about it.
I was not informed something like this could happen. Can I speak to your manager?
She can't help you right now. You've reached Natural Selections.
Finally. Please tell me you guys can help me out. I am having the weirdest issue.
What's going on?
So a few years ago, I was just floating along, minding my own business, when suddenly I get eaten by this bigger organism.
Okay.
And so at this point, I'm thinking, APB, my friend, we had a good run, but this is the end of the line for us. This is it. Except that was years ago. That was years ago, and I'm still not digested. I'm not broken apart. I'm just in here now. I'm in this other organism, and I can't get out.
Right.
But it gets worse, because just the other day, I was checking my DNA, and guess what? There's some other fart's DNA mixed in there with mine.
Okay, so I think I may know what the problem is. It looks like the Archaean who tried to eat you is instead deciding to use you as a kind of energy bank.
Energy bank?
Yes, you have entered a symbiotic relationship of sorts.
But you can do something about that, right? Like you can help me get out of here?
Well, there's really not much we can do on our end at this point because the relationship is mutually beneficial for both of you. What I can do is further integrate you into the cellular environments. We can make you into an organelle, give you a new name.
Okay, no. I think you're misunderstanding me. I want to get out of the cell.
Right, no, I understand you, but there's really not much we can do at this point. You should just be glad you weren't eaten.
I would have preferred that at this point.
Look, I don't even know what you want me to do, okay? Out there you were floating around in a prebiotic soup, now you're floating around in a cytosol soup. You're a single-celled organism. Why do you even care?
I care because I don't want to be some kind of powerhouse of the cell for the rest of my existence. What kind of company is this? Where's your manager?
She's not available right now, okay? You have a great life. You have reached Natural Selections.
Do you all want to explain what this behemoth of a feather train is about?
I beg your pardon, sir.
I don't know what the eggheads in your engineering department were smoking, but this nonsense, this does not help my genetic fitness.
Your feathers?
Yes, my feathers. And before you say, oh, you should have read the terms and conditions, I read the terms and conditions, all 15,970 pages.
Okay, sir.
And I know this has to be against the guidelines.
Sir, if you work with me, I'm sure we can figure out what the issue is.
What's there to figure out? You all stiffed me.
Sir.
I can barely run. I can barely fly.
Sir.
I might as well have a neon sign on my back that says eat me.
Sir. Reviewing your records, this just looks like a classic Fisherian runaway instantiation to me.
Fisherian what away?
Runaway?
Well, I can't do that with all these damn feathers.
No. Sir, a Fisherian runaway occurs when one of our female customers develops an amorous predilection towards one feature of her male counterparts. In such instances, it's our general policy to develop that feature as much as possible to keep the male in question in the dating pool.
Seriously? That's what you all did?
Sounds like it, yeah.
What it sounds like is incel logic. How exactly is a crippling train of feathers attractive?
Well, sir, your crippling train of feathers is actually powerful evidence of fitness if you think about it. I mean, you're still alive despite all its disadvantages, aren't you?
So you all are just playing Harrison Bergeron over there all the time? Is that what you're saying?
Sir, listen.
No, you listen to me. I don't want to look-smacks my way halfway to the grave just because some ladies like feathers. What if I'd rather die a virgin?
You're welcome to cancel your subscription anytime, sir.
Who are you exactly? I want to speak to your manager.
She's not available right now, okay? You have a great day. You've reached natural selections.
Finally! Do you all want to explain why I've been force-fed 3 times my own body weight in honey?
I beg your pardon?
My siblings! They kept feeding me honey and I kept telling them to stop, but they wouldn't stop, and then they hugged me from the ceiling like some kind of saccharine chandelier.
Oh, you're one of those, honeypot ants, aren't you?
Those what ants?
Honeypot ants? It's right there on the sign on your forehead. Did none of the nestmates explain this to you?
They're not really a talkative bunch.
Your nest is signed up for the U Social package, so you won't all have access to the same features. In your case, you've been selected as one of the repletes.
Repletes?
Yes, you were a larger than average grub, so per the usual system, you've been selected to serve as a kind of alimentary vesicle.
What are you talking about?
They're filling you up with honey so you can vomit it back into their mouths when they're ready to eat it, okay? I don't know what else to tell you.
Please tell me you're joking.
Why would I be joking?
What are we doing here, man?
Our best.
Is this what life is for me? Like, is there nothing more than this?
It's standard policy, man.
Standard policy, my abdomen. I read those terms and conditions.
Here we go.
And I was made to understand very clearly that the entire raison d'etre of this company is to maximize my genetic fitness.
Inclusive genetic fitness.
What?
Inclusive genetic fitness, ma'am. In your case, you are signed up for the haplodiploid plan, which means you're more related to your sisters than you would be to your own offspring. In such instances, it is often necessary for us to give you adaptations that help ensure your sister's survival rather than your own.
This is hell. This is actual hell.
Now, is there anything else I can help you with today?
Anything else? You didn't do anything. I'm still hanging here.
Yeah, well, you know what? It could have been worse. You could have been forced to sacrifice your life for that of the colony. You could have been eaten by a praying mantis. All things considered, you have it pretty easy for a bug.
You have a lot of nerve speaking to me that way. Where is your manager?
She isn't available. Okay? And I'm tired of pretending to care, because you people always act like you know so much better than us. You act as if you would have done a better job, as if this company wasn't founded before the Earth had even emerged from its infernal crib. But we have had billions of years, man. Billions of years to perfect our methods, and if you still have problems after all that, you're welcome to cancel your subscription anytime. Otherwise, you'll spend the rest of your life as a sentient larder, and you'll like it!
Is everything going all right?
Yeah, no, everything's ticking along.
Good. I just wanted to say I appreciate the energy and, keep up the good work.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course. Mother.